Hey y'all, I'm Greg Yost coming to you from my little casita trailer down by the Guadalupe River. It's 1st of January and just hanging out down here, doing a little fishing and working on some songs. And I thought it'd be kind of cool, you know, as a songwriter I get a lot of questions about, you know, how do you write songs, what's your process and all that stuff. And you know, I was working on this song tonight. I've only had it in my head for about 15-20 minutes. And I thought I'd just turn on the video and walk you through kind of what I did just now, just to show you what sort of my process. I don't do every song this way, but I do a lot of them this way. And so yeah, let's just go through kind of my process. So tonight I just kind of started picking up on this. I know it sounds a little like Willie. So I just kind of came up with this melody, and it's real simple. This is all I came up with. Right, so I started with that. Then what I do a lot of the times, and I don't know if anybody else does this, let me know if you do in the comments, but I just kind of start saying gobbledygook stuff. I've always done this. It's probably because I had, you know, grew up in rock and roll bands and punk bands and stuff like that, and you just scream, and a lot of times cool stuff just comes out. So I just do it with this kind of music as well. And so I just kind of started going, finally forgiven, loving at all times again. And I was just like, okay, well, you know, and I'm not really saying anything. It's just gobbledygook. It's just words to sort of fill the space to help me get to the next part of the song. So that's what I did. I was hanging it all out for me, running for time. No, I didn't do it. Running for time to trigger and find it to see. See, I'm just saying a bunch of crap. But it got me to that next part, which is, you know, sounds a lot like a McMurtry thing, but I am down here kind of in McMurtry country. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of my process, and it ended up after about, you know, I've had it alive for about 10-15 minutes, and this is kind of how far I've gotten. I'll just go right out the forest, taking it all on the chin. I don't know much more than this, girl. I've got me a friend, and I know how to find me a winner. Know how to find me a dog. Come back around, maybe find me somewhere alone. And I know that I've got some forgiveness, and I know that I found where I'm wrong. Ladies right, and nothing's right on a late night radio song. In the corners and the night, it comes out of night. It's a late night radio song. Right, so I mean, that's all I got. And who knows if it'll end up with something. It may end up as a part of another song. It may end up here or there. Or, you know, I may use that beginning part with a completely different chorus tomorrow. But anyway, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to go through that with y'all and just kind of let you in a little bit on my process and how I kind of get going from 0 to 10 miles an hour on a new song. Anyway, that's it. I'm Greg Yost, and I hope you're enjoying my channel. I'm hoping to add a whole lot more content this year. I'm trying to do a song a week, preferably a brand new song that I've written, or one that I've had in the can, either partially written or never recorded or never been out into the world. So that's kind of the idea. It's kind of get me motivated. I've got a stack of songs that are like, you know, 3/4 of the way done, and I just need to finish them up, and I think this will help me get motivated to get those out into the world. So also, I've got an EP coming out that I did with Walt Wilkins and Ron Flint as producers. Have some amazing musicians on it, 5 songs. It's going to be so cool. I'm so psyched for it. It sounds great. And a lot more on that coming up the rest of this month. I'm hoping to have it out by the 1st of February, so I can take it up to Red River Songwriters Festival. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope you're having a great night. Happy New Year from the Guadalupe River. Hope I catch some trout tomorrow.